Hey everyone, Ray here.
And Mike.
Last week, our crew lost a friend. Our leader and mentor, Dr. Emo, has died.
And we're gonna miss him. And we're all really sad. But we're also glad because one day we'll get to see him again.
That's right, because the Bible gives us hope in times like this. In the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 14, it says this: "For this world is not our permanent home. We are looking forward to a home yet to come." Okay, so now I'm gonna say it and you guys repeat after me, okay? Hebrews 13:14.
Hebrews 13:14.
"For this world is not our permanent home.
For this world is not our permanent home.
We are looking forward to a home yet to come."
We are looking forward to a home yet to come.
Very good.
Right? What home are we looking forward to? Oh. Right. Heaven. Duh. Do you think they'll have sandwiches in heaven?
I don't know.
What about bouncy castles?
I don't know.
Video games?
There will be worship.
Hey, worship's good. But what about when worship's over? Will there be snacks?
Mike, heaven is a part of the supernatural, so we can't see it and we can't understand it.
So you're saying that there might be a possibility that worship won't end. How does that work? Oh, it's supernatural, right? Well, mystery it is.
Oh, has Nitro finished rebooting after Dr. Emo fixed him?
Not yet. I know he's gonna wake up soon, but I'm so sad for him. He doesn't know Dr. Emo died yet. He and Dr. Emo were like father and son.
Alyssa, he'll be okay. Robots aren't known to be very emotional.
Maybe you're right. Hey, look, he's waking up!
Hello, I am Nitro, version 2.0, Class 5 robot. It seems I have not been operational for almost a week. What happened?
Well, your operational system, it failed, but Dr. Emo came onto the station and he fixed you.
Of course he did. Dr. Emo is very kind.
And Nitro, there's some bad news. You see, after Dr. Emo fixed you, well, he was very sick and, well, Dr. Emo died.
Dead, deceased, to no longer be alive. Dr. Emo is no longer alive?
I'm afraid so. I never got a chance to meet him, but I heard he was great.
Dr. Emo is gone?
Nitro? Nitro, please say something. You're worrying me.
My apologies. I just seem to be having difficulty processing this news. Perhaps my reboot is not yet complete.
Robots aren't emotional, huh?
Well, maybe his reboot isn't complete.
Nitro, Dr. Emo isn't gone forever. Human bodies may die, but spirits who have given themselves to Jesus live forever. That includes Dr. Emo.
Then Dr. Emo isn't gone.
No! Dr. Emo, he believed in Jesus and he gave his life to spreading the good news.
He is still alive?
No, well, his spirit is still alive, but not his body.
Then perhaps it is time for
A
Robot dance of joy?
I'm glad Nitro's happy again. It's just, I have the feeling he doesn't really understand all of this. I don't blame him. I mean, do any of us understand spirits going to heaven? It's just one of those things we have to have faith in. I just hope he doesn't do anything crazy. Wait, what am I saying? It's Nitro. He never does anything crazy. Nitro? Are you out of sorts?
Negative, Alyssa. I was sad when I heard that Dr. Emo was gone. There was something I would have liked to tell him, but I did not get the chance. But then you told me his spirit lives on, in heaven, so I did not miss my chance.
Oh, I don't think that's how it works. Whenever I get mad or sad or when I feel bad, I write my feelings down on paper. It's sort of like a letter.
That is a good idea. I shall write a letter.
Okay, here, let me give you some stuff to do it with.
Good. Now, I just need to mail this to Dr. Emo. Do you know where heaven is?
Oh, that's not how it works, Nitro. Heaven's not a physical place in the universe you can go to. Here, let me show you a video that'll explain it better. Come on. Heaven is so amazing and beautiful, no one can really understand it until they go there. Watch this.
This is his 66 pics mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let this show go on. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Is heaven for real? After Jesus died on the cross and came back to life, he promised to give a special gift to his followers. He told his disciples that he was going to go back to heaven and prepare a place for them to come be with him forever after they died. He said he would make a special place for people who put their faith in Jesus and chose to follow him. Jesus said there would be enough room for all of his followers from all over the world. How can you go to heaven? Going to heaven is like a wonderful present you can only open after you leave earth forever. Jesus promised that one day he would come back to get all of his followers and bring them to live in a new, perfect world without sin. The Bible even says it will be like getting new perfect bodies and new white clothes to wear, with no sickness, no sadness, no pain, and no fear. God's people will be rewarded in heaven for all they did during their life on earth to bring glory to God through the way that we live and love. But you get to go there because of what Jesus did, not because of what you did. How can you know you'll go to heaven? The Bible describes it like having your name written in a special book in heaven. Anyone who asks Jesus to take away their sin and gives their lives to him will have their name written in the book of life in heaven. Even though we don't go live there until after we die, the Bible says we are citizens of heaven and already have confidence that we will live forever in heaven with Jesus. But what will heaven be like? Even though we can't know exactly what it's like until after we die, the Bible does give us a few pictures about what it's like. The clearest picture God gives us of heaven is in the book of Revelation, the last book of the Bible. Many years after Jesus left earth to return to heaven, the Apostle John was the last one of the 12 disciples still alive. The rulers of the Roman Empire sent John away to the island of Patmos as punishment for teaching people about Jesus. But that didn't stop John from carrying the good news about Jesus even further. God showed John a special kind of vision, also called a revelation, where God showed John what was going to happen in the future. And that future includes when all of Jesus' followers go to heaven after we die. God showed John the throne room of God in the center of heaven. Even though John may have been able to see heaven clearly, it was hard for him to describe in words because it was unlike anything he had ever seen on earth. Everyone in the throne room was all doing one thing: worshiping God. The elders and angels all did nothing but worship God all day, every day. Everything about heaven is all about God. John tried to describe other things he saw, like the colors. He said they were like jewels or prisms that reflected like rainbows. But no matter how we like to imagine it, the Bible tells us that no eye has seen and no ear has heard all of the wonderful things that God has prepared for those who love Him.
You see, heaven, kind of like God himself, is too big and awesome for us to understand. It's sort of like another dimension or something. All we know is Jesus and everyone who ever gave their life to him will be there.
Heaven does seem perfect. I am glad Dr. Emo is there. But this video still does not say where heaven is. However, I now have a few new theories.
Oh boy. I don't know where Nitro is, so state the point with me in 3, 2, 1. Heaven is my spirit's home. Good job! I hope Nitro will be okay. Everyone copes in their own way. Maybe writing a letter will help him. It always does me. Speaking of... Luke, have you seen my pens, my paper, my envelopes, my stamps, all my letter stuff? Did Mike hide them?
No, and I don't know. Did you look in the hub?
No.
I would suggest you look there. Right after you find out what caused that.
Alyssa, I apologize for not giving you any warning.
Nitro, what happened?
I modified the transporter to send letters to other dimensions, not just this one. It seems to use quite a bit more power than I calculated, but do not worry. It will not affect the life support systems.
Nitro! This is crazy! I didn't think you'd do something crazy.
Why not? It is true. The Bible does not say where heaven is, but I expanded my research to all of the internet and space imaging, and I believe I have a few good leads.
Heaven can't be reached using the transporter.
Please try to understand. I do not know heaven's exact coordinates, so I will have to send many letters to increase the chances of one of them making it to heaven.
Nitro, you can't send something in the physical universe to heaven. Only spirits can go there.
Then, how can I tell Dr. Emo what I wanted to say?
It doesn't work that way. It's okay, Nitro. You can go to the room. I'll clean this mess up.
To the room.
Ah, Nitro, you're back. Did you figure out how to reach heaven?
No, I have not. I have tried everything I can think of, but Alyssa tells me it is impossible. Today's verse does not help me.
In the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 14, it says this: "For this world is not our permanent home. We are looking forward to a home yet to come.
Oh, Nitro.
The home yet to come is heaven. I am happy Dr. Emo is there. In our Bible story, it is described as being an unimaginably wonderful place, a paradise. In heaven, his spirit is home. That matches our point. Heaven is my spirit's home. Dr. Emo is with Jesus now, just as he always wanted to be. But I wanted to tell him how thankful I am. Dr. Emo built me, and he chose to give me a free will. He protected me from those who wanted to use me as a weapon. He gave me friends who taught me how to assist others in God's mission, and how to care for people and feel things, like I did just now.
I miss him too. But Dr. Emo knew how thankful you are. He was very proud of you.
Is that a fact?
Indeed it is.
Thank you, Room. I no longer feel out of sorts.
You're welcome, Nitro.
Please, allow me.
So are you done with the letters now?
Affirmative. I connected the dots. This week's point is heaven is my spirit's home.
Heaven is my spirit's home. That's definitely the point. So, are you good now?
Affirmative.
You're not going to take any more of my letter stuff anymore?
I apologize for that. A new order should be coming in tomorrow.
So I can leave you alone now?
Affirmative.
Good.
I should recharge as well.
I was not aware that robots could be so emotional.
And neither was I. But today, a robot was comforted by this week's point. Let's say it together. Heaven is my spirit's home.
So our spirit is our true selves and not our body. So if you think about it, I am just Spirit Mike driving human Mike around like a race car. Brrr, Jesus, take the wheel. I gotta operate the pedals.
Okay. You're hurting my head. But you're somewhat on the right track.
I get it. Right track.
Okay. I wasn't trying to be funny, but fine. Let's say today's verse together.
Hebrews 13:14. For this world is not our permanent home. We are looking forward to a home yet to come. So, if we accept Jesus as our friend and as our leader, we go to heaven, right?
Yep.
But what if we don't?
Well, then we're separated from God forever.
Oh, no. I need to tell others about Jesus.
We're already doing that.
Accepting Jesus as your master means your spirit goes to heaven. But that is not the only reason to do it. God is on a rescue mission to save the whole world from sin, and you become a part of that mission when you choose Jesus. To do that, recall A, B, C. A, admit. Admit that you have done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying Him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you are forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, Tell others that God is your leader and your number one friend. If you made that decision, we want to know about it. Be sure to talk about it with your Konnect small group leader before you leave.